What's going on, guys? John here, and we're back with another episode of the Alaska State Dynasty. And in this episode, we face off against Eastern Michigan for the last game of the year. Now, if we look at conference standings, with our loss to Boise State, that does hurt our chances at getting a potential conference championship game. I think we're basically out of it. Also, New Mexico -90, and they're 6-5. You gotta be kidding me. The second worst point differential, and they're the best. They're like the second best team in the nation, or in the conference. That's insane. But yeah, so I think we're basically out of it. We are 5-3. I think if we win, we technically have a chance, but we don't have a tiebreaker over New Mexico. So I think New Mexico would get it anyway. Could be wrong about that, but I mean, here's to hoping, I guess. Recruiting, there's not a lot to talk about. I mean, we've got Clemens, who we're trying to pull away on. Deontay John, this is going to literally come down to probably this week, maybe. Toledo doesn't have a visit in, which is going to probably screw them if we do end up winning. But Ogbonna, we're pulling away. Floyd. Aguilar, we actually probably need to start putting points into. Smoot, we're looking good. And then Beaver. Trueblood, we're not really in on. We're on the list at least. That's good. But I mean, Boise State, or no, it's not Boise State. Ball State's just so far ahead. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, quick look at the season stats for any specific things of note. Rushing wise, I mean, obviously our two top running backs are out basically. So I mean, Jarian Parker, if he somehow can come in and get 24 yards, he'll pass Aiden Knoll for most rushing yards this year. I mean, Harvey Brightwell and Nick Hepburn are going to have to take a majority of that. But Khalil Lewis and Jordan Houston are both going to come up short of 1,000 yards, I believe, this year. Bryson Jones will hit 1,000, obviously. He already has. But, I mean, overall, very good for that. And I think that's it. No real milestones to hit here. I guess technically, if Khalil Lewis or Jordan Houston get 150 yards over the next 2 weeks each, they could hit 1,000, but obviously they're both not going to do that, and it's not like I'm going to force feed them the ball like I would Bryson Jones in our bowl game last year, unless something crazy happens. But it's a night game, 7 p.m. As Eastern Michigan is going to run out. It's the final game of the regular season. I guess last week was technically our our senior night then, getting embarrassed by Boise State. But we get one more game after this because we are bowl eligible with 7 wins, even if we did end up losing this game. So, yeah, we're underway. The offense takes the field, and right now I am a little angry. I played almost an entire half of this game as Aiden Knoll makes the catch for a loss of 1. I played an entire half of this game, and then the game crashed. Like, I lost internet connection. So I have to try it doing this all over again, as Aiden Knoll's gonna make another grab there for 6, 7 actually, funny number. I'm just not happy right now. That I played a whole game just for it to crash, like mid-game, as that's a crazy catch by Khalil Lewis. Like literally the first play was a fumble return, a fumble on the opening kick that was returned by Jarian Parker of all people. 4-6, as that's going to be an incomplete pass, which I don't know why Jarian Parker was on special teams anyway. But yeah, Jarian Parker had a touchdown on special teams. It's going to be awesome. I mean, it was really cool because, Jarian Parker isn't able to play very much. He's hurt all the time. And now all of that just goes to nothing because my internet decided it wanted to be a pain, as now we're going to have to punt to start the game. 1st and 10 for Eastern Michigan. Like, the game was it was right at the 2-minute warning. We were up by 7 at half, going into halftime, obviously. Of course, now I'm going to play like I'm trash because, I can't play half decent for 2 games in a row. We were doing really good. I might show, like, I don't know. It's so dumb that my internet can't stay connected for 4 plays. I just got to roughing the passer. Hopefully I injured the quarterback. None of our guys can really cover any of their players. That's the problem that I noticed last time through too. Like one of their receivers was just torching us play after play. I think it was this number 18 on the left side here. I don't know how well we're actually going to be able to compete here. Because now we're probably going to lose, knowing my luck. We were winning, probably going to go up by 2 scores at halftime, and then all of a sudden, oh, internet crash, now you're going to suck. So, man in motion. Marcus Moon, burnt toast. 2nd and 10. Jaden Smith, nice tackle. 3rd and 8. They need a touch. They need a first down here. Can we please stop them? How? McLean sucks so bad. Touchdown. 2nd and 10 after completion on first down. As there's a flag, it better be roughing the passer. Harvey Brightwell, big gain there. It will be roughing the passer, so we'll probably be at like the 50, if I had to guess. We'll see. Other 44, actually, so that's even better than I thought. 2nd and 10 after another incompletion. So we're going up the middle. Bryson Jones, he makes the catch, first down. By the way, guys, if you hear any background noise, my window is open because it's nice outside right now. I think a motorcycle just drove by, so that was pretty loud. So if you guys heard that, pretend you didn't. 2nd and 10. Nick Hepburn is going to get somehow held back from getting the first down. As it's going to be 3rd and inches. Firing. Bryson Jones. Easy touchdown. They thought we were going to run it. We pass it. Bryson Jones is going to tie this game up. Fumble. We've got it. Elijah Greenwood is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's not the Jerry and Parker one that we had in the first playthrough, but someone got it. Wow. Touchdown. All right, mini update. I'm currently watching, not watching, but I'm checking the scores of March Madness, and I see that Duke is actively losing to the 16 seed. I'm guessing that won't last. You guys obviously know whether or not they won, but the fact that they're even losing right now, 31-22. How is, what's his face, Boozer? Oh, Boozer sucks. As there's a nice tackle there by McLean. Boozer's got 4, I guess he's got 4 points. I thought that was 0 points. Yeah, I mean, 4 points ain't bad for, I don't know. I don't watch college basketball. I just started watching NBA basketball. But as it's 3rd and 5, I should probably stop yapping about basketball. This is football. And it doesn't matter because they make the catch. Brad Jackson just sounds like the name of like a jock in like a High School Musical sequel. Big gain there. Marcus Moon, big hit as Gerald Hope is now hurt. That's less than ideal. 1st and 10 from inside the 25. Firing. Got it. Moon is just cannot cover to save his life. A shocker, by the way. One of the guys from the original really bad team can't cover. Never would have guessed. As 51 seconds left in the quarter. And that's a touchdown. Spriggs gives it up. Can't knock the ball out. And they're going to tie the game up. All right, injured Jerry and Parker. Can he gain any yardage on this first down? He can get 2, which is about how much, what's his face? Our other guy, Nick Hepburn. Nope, Harvey Brightwell can average. So, I mean, shout out. Firing underneath. Got Khalil Lewis. And Khalil Lewis is going to have a first down and take us to the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 14, so it looks like it might be a shootout here early in Michigan. As it's 2nd and 10. Firing outside, we've got LJ Young. LJ Young, the former wide receiver turned tight end, is going to have a big field flipper there, leading to a nice 1st and 10 on the opposite side of the field, as Wolf will take the snap, as that's a horrible ball and it's picked. Of course it is. Why would it not be picked? Ball's in the air. It's got to be intercepted. And Jackie Wolf continues his streak of interceptions. That's probably up to about 17. He's played in about 11 games. Yeah, so I hate this game sometimes. If the ball's in the air, you know their players are going to catch it 10 times out of 10. Can we injure their quarterback? That'd be awesome, actually. That'd be fantastic. 3rd and 7. Wish we could get a pick, but, you know, we don't force turnovers. We're going to get a sack, though. Gerald Hope back from his injury. That's going to be a punt. Jarian Parker is back on the field for some reason. He'll get 2 more. Love that 2 yards per carry from Jarian. Because, I mean, the offensive line just cannot block. Some of the worst blocking I've ever seen. Firing deep, and it's another pick. Just sailed on Jackie. Had Parker or Houston open. Instead, it's a 2nd interception. Third and 4. Can we force another punt? Right after giving them the ball. Yep, we can. Look at that. Jackie Wolf is cold, so we're just going to start by getting an easy completion to Khalil Lewis, who will go for 10. Like, he's cold, but, like, let's be honest here. This game just is not going to let Jackie Wolf do good. It's how this works. Jackie Wolf's going to suck. It's probably a 3rd pick. Nope, I'm surprised they didn't catch that off the tip. Because I can't run the ball. The game's like, you were not allowed to run the ball. You're going to get horrible blocking the whole time. So good luck trying to do anything. And then every throw is just an absolute wobbler or air ball. Looking like, I don't even know what kind of accurate representation I can make, as that's another overthrow punt. So we finally have a drive that doesn't end in a pick. I'm sure they'll immediately score now. As there's a sack, Uche Elo. That's cool. I'm just so out of it because, I mean, this is the 2nd time I've already played this far into the game. I'm sure my internet will crash as soon as I get close to the end again. And now they're just getting open man after open man. I just don't like this game right now. I'm sure most of it's my fault because I suck at this game and everything, but, you know, I don't really care. I'm going to complain about it because it's a piece of crap. Ah, yes, that makes sense. On the run, throwing going to complete it. But when I try doing that, it's going to be 15 yards over the receiver's head or into the ground. So, make it make sense, game. Is it because Jackie Wolf's not a star? I bet this quarterback's like a 36 overall. Just because he has a star doesn't mean he's immediately, like, prime Travis. No, not Travis Kelce. Oh, my gosh. Patrick Mahomes, dude. Like, a dual threat quarterback is not making these, like, crazy in the pocket throws. That's not what dual threat quarterbacks do. Second and goal from the 1. And that's a touchdown. All right, guys, let's try to get a run play going. I'm sure it won't go for 2 yards. Wow, 4. That, I believe, is our longest rush of the game. So, in case you guys wanted to know how it's going, the game is not letting me do anything. 4 yards is my longest rush. I've got a tipped pick and an overthrow pick. neither of which I'd say are my fault. Like, obviously I'm throwing contests, but, I mean, they're not catching every tip. It's like as soon as the ball is in the air, it has aimbot right to the defender's hands. Firing got Bryson Jones over the middle. Nice catch. Bryson Jones has 60 yards. Bryson Jones is going to have more than 60 yards. It's going to be closer to like 80 now. As Jarian Parker is back in again. I'm sure he'll go 2 yards and then, oh, nope, he'll lose 2 actually, and now he's hurt, and that's probably his season. Foot contusion. 3rd and 12 after incompletion. Bryson Jones makes that catch. It's just insane that Bryson Jones is the only one that can play football on this team. At least that's sure what it seems like. As it's 4th and 1. Firing end zone, Khalil Lewis, touchdown. As it's now 2nd and 9. I'm sure they'll do bubble screen out here. Actually, it was a great read by me and Volmer there. Taking him backwards. That leads to a 3rd and 10 in which I'm running man coverage. So, no thanks, actually. Going deep. And he catches it out of bounds. How do you let that get caught? They're going to review this, seriously? It's going to be a catch. Seriously. You're going to let him catch that, McLean? That's a horrible... I'm going to bench McLean. Right now, actually. Brendan McLean is trash. He can't do anything right. Get him off my team. I'd rather see Michael Roderick. Roderick is a better player than McLean because McLean plays like he has 0 spatial awareness. Has no idea what's going on around him. All right, 3rd and 12. How are we going to give up a massive play with Brendan McLean this time? He's not on the field, so it shouldn't happen, but you never know. Doesn't matter. Gerald Hope, another sack, punt. 3rd and 8. Firing got Bryson Jones. I mean, Bryson Jones is doing everything for this team. It's kind of insane how much he's carrying this offense at this point. Gotta throw it away. Jarian Parker is back in again. How does he keep getting back on the field? He's averaging like 1.2 yards per carry. I'm just confused. 3rd and 8. There's a flag, probably a hold. Yep. 1st and 10, we're sending a first play blitz. This is going to go great. I guarantee you. Not going to be a 50-yard touchdown here. Well, it can't be a 50-yard touchdown, idiot. First and 10. I'm about halfway done, over halfway done with the second half, quarter, 3rd quarter. And that's going to be a huge play because he's just going to break every tackle. It's going great, guys. I'm having so much fun. 1st and 10. I wish my defenders could run the opponent's routes better than their receivers like the other team does. Yep, I mean, Freddie Wayne's just completely lost. After 2 pathetic rushes from Harvey Brightwell, it is now 3rd and 6. And of course, we have to pass it for the first because I think our longest rush of the game might be 5 yards. Our rushing has been pitiful. Brightwell sucks. And all of our other running backs are just hurt. Like that's probably the best rush we'll see this entire game. And it's an 8-yard rush. 3rd and 2. Khalil Lewis makes the grab. Khalil Lewis is cold somehow. He's had 1 drop. I don't know how he's cold because he really has not even been that bad. It's been everything else on this team. The receivers are the only thing that's been good, in fact, as it's 1st and 10. Second and 10, and now we have Josh Harbor and Emmanuel Ferris in. Firing, we've got Ferris who drops it. Okay, well. He's not seeing the field again. 3rd and 10. Flag on the play. Please be roughing the passer. It will be. I think we would have been really close to a first down, but it wouldn't have been a first down too. I will take that. As we need to run the ball. We can't just only pass. But the problem is we can't run the ball because our offensive line just doesn't want to block for the slowest player in existence. It's going to be the 4th quarter. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. It's the 4th quarter. That's where we're going. 1st and 10, and we're running a screen. I'm sure this will go perfectly. There we go. Harvey Brightwell, touchdown. We're going to retie the game. 1st and 10. Eastern Michigan takes the snap. It's a handoff. And I'm locked onto the wrong guy. Jaden Smith was randomly switched me onto Jaden Smith for no reason. So that's a huge gain for Bowers. Now it's 1st and 10 again. Are they chewing the clock? Seriously? The game switched me on to Roderick for no reason, probably because switch stick, and I give up a touchdown. First down by LJ Young. Didn't even want to commentate that because I didn't know if the play was actually even going to work. As Wolf is getting hot somehow. Don't know why. First down there, Khalil Lewis. 2nd and 10. Going to go underneath Harvey Brightwell. And Brick Lewis has now gotten hurt for the 3rd time in this game. And I keep saying don't put him back in the game. And what do they keep doing? Putting him back in the game. I didn't dive. This game is just trying to make me lose. Is there an option to opt out of the bowl game? Like teams do in real life? That's going to be a sack. I had a man open. Couldn't get it to him. And we're going to go for this. A punt does nothing for us. 4th and 8. Need a first down here. LJ Young, first down. I mean, I don't know why LJ Young's the guy we have to rely on in this kind of clutch late moment time, but here we are. And that's a pick. You've got to be kidding me. This is insane. There's nobody open anyway. So I've got nothing I can do here. I should probably just throw it away. But then I tell him, hey, come back. He's in front of this guy. Throw it. And he's just bumping into my guy the whole time. Also, can we talk about how on this play here, Harvey Brightwell's supposed to go out, and he just straight up gets tackled? Yeah, it's fantastic. But there's nobody open, you can see. So, just kill me now. This game sucks. We're going to lose. You might as well just cut to the end of the game because there's nothing else to watch. It's 3rd and 10. And in case you want to know how bad it is, they have 12 pass deflections. We have 3. And I'm guessing all of them are probably user ones. As that's another sack. The defense is keeping us in the game somehow. Second and 8, and Jerry and Parker's in on the screen. This is going to go great. Yep, he's dying. I'm just going to start putting chew clock on because that's going to be my only chance of actually not getting a score from Eastern Michigan here. We got a hold. It's going to lose 10 yards. I can't even have a developing play because we're going to get a hold now. So it's 4th and 1 or 3rd and 15. They'll probably accept it. Oh, nope, they're going to give us 4th and 1. They really don't think we can get this first down. And to be honest, I think they might be right. LJ Young gets the first down, and now Brick Lewis's backup is injured. So that's fantastic. So much for chew clock. 4 yards there. Well, Chris Leno is apparently the backup of the backup, and Chris Leno is on the starting offensive line. So I'm going down. Oh my gosh! And now Chris Leno's hurt. Can people stop getting hurt? Like, I don't got anybody left on this O-line. First down, Jordan Houston. Sure, Fenix come back in. Fenix is already hurt. Well, how are you bringing in guys that are already injured? I don't know what's happening. And Jerry and Parker's back in, and he's got no burst of speed. 2-minute warning, which means now we'll probably start seeing timeouts called by Eastern Michigan. Oh boy. Yeah, just start burning some of the clock. There's a guy just waiting to tackle us in the backfield. Okay. Probably should turn off chew clock after this play. Well, now we're going to have, like, no time anyway. Okay, we're flipping the play. We have to run. I'm calling timeout. 17 seconds in the game. And Khalil Lewis has a touchdown. And, yeah, I was actually going to go for 2. I'm not taking this to an OT. LJ Young, 2-point conversion. We take the lead with 15 seconds left. What a throw. Jackie Wolf, out route, back-to-back plays. LJ Young gets the feed in. We take the lead. Here's the snap. Goes over the middle, gets popped. I don't like how they're gaining that much, though. Coverage adjustments over top. Like, do not get beat over the top. Sure, take that. They got 5 seconds. They have to get a Hail Mary in. Oh, gosh. What button did I do? Coverage adjustment over top. Run backwards. Just go. Firing deep. Knocked away. And Alaska State is barely going to survive. It was maybe the worst game I've ever played. But a 2-point conversion on a last play touchdown. The player of the game is Eastern Michigan's quarterback. So make that make sense. Oh my gosh. I mean, Jackie Wolf had 386 yards, had 3 picks, but I mean, it's Jackie Wolf, so of course he's going to have 3 picks. This was the worst part. Our best average yards per carry was Nick Hepburn with 4. Our running, Brightwell sucks. He's so slow. I mean, Jarian Parker's hurt, and he's still our fastest running back. Jackie Wolf's as fast as the running backs. It's just embarrassing. Bryson Jones did amazing. Khalil Lewis did amazing. I still hate you, Harvey Brightwell. This game just sucked so bad. Marcus Moon led the team in tackles. When a defensive back is leading you in tackles, you've got other problems. Hope had 2 sacks. The forced fumble by Walt Littlejohn on the what's it called? Kickoff. It's just such a dumb game. And Jackie Wolf has somehow set the Alaska State single season passing touchdowns record, breaking LaMarcus Brewer's last year. I mean, Jackie Wolf didn't even play the whole season, so that's how you know that's crazy. I didn't even think of him for a thumbnail, so you're not going to see him on the thumbnail. I mean, it's just insane turn of events, I guess is the best way to put it. As Deontay John, we do end up getting Deontay John. We barely beat Toledo there. And yeah, I don't think we're going to make the conference championship. I'm not even going to check because it's not happening. Yeah, Deontay John, we did get him. Who was the guy we need to put more points on? Oh yeah, Aguilar. Yeah, we're gonna basically send the house on him, but we're not actually gonna send the house. We're gonna go the 40-point. Nope, not search on social media, which is also a little weird. You're doing this late in the season. Hard sell. Whatever one is that? There we go. Conference legend. Yeah, we're definitely great in conference. But I think everybody else we're kind of doing good on, except for Beaver. I mean, Beaver doesn't really like fit our stuff either. I guess we can't even soft sell, so we're just gonna send the house. Sure, why not? This one, True Blood, we are kind of catching on here. We got 30 more points to spend. I might just see if I can find any other guys to add to my targets list, and we'll come back after that. All right, so I just added a random 1-star quarterback and gave him the rest of the points because we needed a second quarterback. We're now in a recruiting battle with Cincinnati for Kier Aguilar. Clemens has reached his top 5 schools. A lot of guys really want to transfer. If Harvey Brightwell transfers, I don't care. This dude sucks so bad. But everybody else seems... I mean, Tevin Daniels and McLean transferring would suck. Same with Volmer. Our punter wants to transfer? Seriously? Are we not punting enough for you? We got 5 more points to just throw on someone. I mean, I don't know if we can even take Aguilar away. We're just going to keep throwing the points on him. I don't even know who else to throw points on. Sure, Anger. We're going to throw more points on you. I believe this is conference championship week. Yep, so we did not end up making it. Let's just look at the scores and schedule for this week. Here are your conference championships. Conference USA, the Mountain West, New Mexico somehow makes it. Big 12, MAC, Sunbelt, the AAC, I think is what that is. I can't even read that. Temple's 11-1 in the 9 seed. That's ridiculous. SEC, ACC, and the Big 10. So we'll sim that as well. And then I think we'll actually see our awards and everything, which we'll cover next episode. As we end up getting George Ogbonna, he commits. Beaver, we are his number 1. Oklahoma's closing in though. And come on, get us to bowl week. Looks like Michigan won the Big 10. And we got another commit. Major Floyd commits. Trueblood commits, or actually locks us out. I wish I could have continued to read that. And Aguilar commits to Cincinnati, so we lose those. Keelan Russell wins the Heisman for Alabama. And we are going to the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl versus UMass. So there's our bowl game. Yeah. So we'll cover everything else in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, us barely beating Eastern Michigan, leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.